Hey, what's going on? It's Cyrus Egono. I just want to say thank you. There's more information that was sent to your email about up and coming castings. I have a few minutes before we hop on this plane back to New York City. I just wanted to make this video and talk to you about three things that you can do right now that are going to change everything that you're doing on social media. I'm not even going to lie to you. These things can change your entire life. And, if you stay to the end of this video, I'm also going to give you a special gift that you can apply and start using today to really change the direction of everything that you're doing online. So pay close attention. It's time to turn off Facebook, close the Tinder, close Bumble. This is your future. This is your career. What I'm talking to you about and what you can implement can truly change your life. You can take a few minutes and really listen and be attentive. This is very serious. It's your career, okay? So who am I? I'm Cyrus Egono. I have been doing marketing for over 10 years. Pretty much how I got into this industry is kind of a weird one. I used to play football. I played in college, had a lot of success. I got hurt, and when I got hurt, I decided like, hey, I'm bored. I can't practice, so I'm gonna you know start a company. So I pretty much sent out a mass text to all my friends, and one of my friends wrote me back, and he ended up loaning me $300,000. Sounds crazy, but it is a true thing. He loaned me $300,000, and we decided to do a start doing concerts. So we did a Lil Wayne concert in Tucson, Arizona. This is about 2008, 2000, and that's how I got started in internet marketing. And I got started in internet marketing or growing brands and promoting things and people in a kind of a scary way, So my friend loaned me $300,000. It was about 3 weeks towards to the concert, and we needed 4,200 tickets to break even. And I remember calling the box office to see how many tickets we sold. And in 3 weeks to the concert, I only sold 89 tickets. So it was a crazy experience. So imagine one of your best friends from high school giving you all this, and you have so much pressure on you. I was playing football, I was in school, I had this massive loan that I took from my friend, and I was trying to start this business. And it looked at that moment 1000% I was going to lose all the money. So I'll never forget, I went to Barnes and Noble in Tucson, Arizona, and I got a book on Google Ads. And I stayed up the whole night and read the whole thing. And, the one thing that was lucky is we did have a whole lot of money, so we were spending all this money to get people to get aware or to know that Lil Wayne was coming to town. So we ended up selling a hell of a lot of tickets and breaking even or so. It was a crazy experience. It's something that when I went through it, it was like at the end of it, I was like, wow, I have this skill. Now let me start to use it. So we decided, hey, let's start doing this for people and creating our own brands, because now we understood how to drive traffic and make somebody popular or something popular on the internet. So that's kind of how I got into this whole industry. I found this kid in about 2011, 2012, and his name is Gabriel Morales. I met him, and he was 13 years old, and he's just a normal kid, similar to probably the situation that you're in right now. He had big dreams, and he wanted to, be famous. I had a business mentor. He was on tour with Jordan Sparks and Jesse McCartney, and he gave me the opportunity to prove myself working with this, this up and coming kid. So we started working with him back in that day, and we, over the course of a year and a half, we ended up getting him a record deal. We used, basically we mirrored, he was like a dancer and everything, so we basically just mirrored everything Justin Bieber did at the time, and he got a lot of traffic, a lot of followers. And these are some of the keys that I'm going to show you guys today about what you can do to apply this to your own life and your own career. This is the throwback Twitter, and there's full reports here. You can check this out at artistofnext.com/Gabe if you'd like. You can download every single day we tracked it. So once we did this one time, we were like, man, we are onto something here. And we pretty much created a system to where, hey, we can do this for anything or anybody. All right. And you can see we, over the course of a year, we're, close to over 1 million impressions and everything like that. This is, of course you can see here, this is my login, because people always want to make sure everything is real, right? And then let me show you his page now. And you can kind of see the genesis from where it all started. So remember, we met this kid back in that, in what, 5 years ago, 6 years ago. We were literally started, you can see here, back on Facebook and such, when we first started his stuff. Well, this is what, I remember he had 852 followers. So over the course of all his networks and stuff, he's well over 100,000 people. He's verified. You can kind of see all his stuff. Amazing success story. And I'm really happy to be a part of it. And he's just starting. He has a whole career and a whole life ahead of him. And we want to show you how you can do the same exact things. We want to show you how you can implement what we've learned and how you can use it for your own life and your own career. All right. So, to take a second and name drop again, of course, I already worked with Lil Wayne. I've created something just like you, helped to create somebody's career. I've worked with Ivy Lane, tons of records with Akon, DJ Khaled, all these different people I've done marketing with. I have worked on projects where people are spending over $70,000 a month just for them to know that, just so that you know who they are, right? So I've seen everything from somebody spending $0 to somebody spending a ton of money to make things happen. So I've seen the wide range of what it takes, and I want to accelerate that process for you and with you, and that's what this is all about. Over the time, we've seen a ton of people struggle. We've seen so many people contact us like, hey, I want to do this, I want to do that. And then the second, it's like, hey, well, do you have any money to spend? Everyone gets quiet. They got to hang up the phone. It's like a sad, it's a sad situation. And that sucks. It's one of the saddest things in the world to meet people in life, and that they're talented, but they don't have the opportunity or the luxury of doing what they love to do. They have to go to work instead, and we're like, yo, if we can help people, and if we can help people and then also create a business for ourselves, that's something that we want to do. So that's what this process and this story of what we're going to offer you today is all about. And I want to tell you that it's not your own fault that you're in a position where, maybe things aren't the absolute easiest. You have bills in life. A lot of people have children. People have all these things they need to take care of. School. You have responsibilities. You're trying to go out. You're trying to have fun. You're trying to travel. There's a ton of things people have to do in life, but you didn't know. And I think it's important, that to let people, kind of understand that, and Sometimes there's a lot of companies out there who take advantage of people who are trying to, grow their brands and stuff. There's a lot of reasons and a lot of obstacles that come along the way while you're trying to get your goal, and we want to show you the super fast, easiest, most legit way to make things happen. All right. So I promised you the 3 keys, and I'm gonna give you 3 little tips that you can do immediately today, and then I'm gonna show you something that could really crazy if you combine those 3 keys with this crazy secret deal. All right. So the first one is remix your content. All right. You don't actually have to be famous to get the benefit of somebody that's being famous, right? So what does that mean? What it means is, like I said, people are out there spending hundreds of thousands of dollars, if not millions of dollars, to get people to know who they are. Why don't you basically ride that wave? Okay? So what that means is use hashtags and use celebrities in your content. If you're a musician and you created a song and the song was called The Kardashian Secret, and you posted it up, it was a photo of you, it was a picture of her on the artwork, maybe you blurred out some of it, that song will get the most views ever. All your stuff. Okay? The Kardashian brand is spending hundreds of thousands of dollars a month on PR. Use their name to get views. Okay? If you're an author, and you wanted to do self-help or something of the nature, use Tai Lopez's name. All right, I'm getting hot right now. If you wanted to, teach people how to shoot basketball hoops, to shoot basketball shots, use Kobe Bryant's name. Yo, this is the Kobe method, right? If you wanted to show people how to be a great public speaker, use a great talker's name. This is the Robbins technique. If you did these things, people will immediately identify, and not only that, a lot of people, millions of people are searching for these people's names. This is something that you can easily do and apply to your own brand and your own career to get a bunch of traffic, okay? Remember, people don't know the best singer in the world. People know the best-selling singers. People don't know the best author in the world. They know the best-selling authors. You have to understand that people are out there who've already made it, and yes, you want to be original, you want to be unique, but you have to get seen first. To get seen right off the back and the wave off of other people who are spending millions of dollars to do it. Alright? Secret 1. Boom. That is fucking gold. It's fucking gold. Go use that shit. Alright? Secret 2. Your social media bios. Alright? I see a lot of people on social media with their bios, and what I like to describe what they do is they get naked before they meet you. You read on social media bio, it's like rapper, singer, author. Click the link in my bio to see my latest song. It's like if you meet a girl or a guy or whatever, and you get down on one knees and say, hey, please, let's get married, they're going to be like, yo, get out of here. You have to treat how you interact with people in real life on social media. So what you want to do is to build up the mystique so people click the link in your bio. Okay? So, I would suggest the person that's killing it on social media right now is Will Smith. Go look at Will Smith's bio and go see what he's trying to do. Everything leads you to take the next step. He doesn't fully come out and say, hey, I'm Will Smith, I'm an actor, I got this company, it's a water company, I'm doing this. No. You're pulled to take the next step. People of high value say the least amount of words. People with low status explain themselves, and they talk and they talk and they talk. Okay? So you need to understand that with your social media bios. Instead of writing all those things, what if you just wrote, hey, I impact people? Or I don't even know, right? You need to shorten your shit up and quit trying to, like, tell the whole world everything. You need to be mysterious. Not, you can't only sell, you also have to seduce. Okay? You have to be an interesting person and have an interesting thing going on to build what it is that you're doing. Okay? And the third secret, this is kind of technical, but what you can do is there's a thing out there in the world, it's called affiliate marketing, where basically you can sign up with the company, and if you promote a link and you click their link or use a discount code, you get credit for a sale. Okay? Everyone is online or on Instagram promoting tea and all this sort of shit, which is like kind of cheesy. They're doing it in a cheesy way. But what you're going to do it in a different way. You can go sign up for one of these companies on ClickBank, Best Buy. If you go to commissionjunction.com, you can go to you can find a lot of massive or big companies out there that you can partner with. Like, there's big companies on there, like I said, Best Buy, etc. You can use those companies to make it appear as if, well, not appear, you can partner with them and you can promote their brand with yours. So, for example, if I'm a musician and I partner with Best Buy to reproduce my newest single and song, I can use Best Buy's logo. I can use their marketing materials to help drive people to click the link in my bio or at the bottom of my YouTube video page. But what that does for you is it makes you look like you're fucking big. If you look at someone's podcast, they're like, yo, we're sponsored by this, this, and this. They are just playing you. They are just using the credibility of these big brands to make you think that they are a huge person, and you can do the same thing. Partner up with these brands and start to use these brands and these logos in your marketing so people see the perception of you as a bigger person. You can do this today. You can have some of your Instagram posts sponsored by a company. This Throwback Tuesday is sponsored by freaking Starburst. You know what I'm saying? You can start to do these things. Okay? So basically, before I move on, I want to put that in perspective. One, use celebrities' names in your stuff. They're spending hundreds of millions of dollars collectively. You don't have to spend any money. Use a celebrity's name in your content. You'll make it happen. Second, on your social media bios, build intrigue. Build a mystery. Build a want for more. Okay? And the third thing is, go on these affiliate marketing websites and start to find other companies, huge companies that fit with your brand, and start to use their name to make you look bigger. All right? And what if there was software that could automate all this stuff for you? It could basically blow up your social media, Instagram, Twitter, make things get bigger for you. Imagine waking up every single morning and seeing, oh man, I got 20 new followers, 50 new followers, in some cases even 100 new followers. I want to show you this thing. It's called FanFinder Pro, and how it could basically change things for you. So this is our software. It's fanfinderpro.com. It gets you attention in minutes. All right, literally. We have a growth service now where we run it for individuals, and that's what this is. We're opening this up as a beta or a test group where we're actually going to do your marketing for you. All right. If you look and you kind of look on site, you can get way more information, but I'm going to basically break it down to you as fast as possible. This person here, his name is Trizzy J. He's an artist out in Texas. He signed up with us early January this year. So it's been about 4 months, okay? And if you can see his activity and you can see his growth here, it's up 7,506%. And his engagement is up 21,000%, right? He's the prototypical rapper, or person, independent person, just like you, independent business owner, or somebody who's trying to grow their brand at all costs. And he reached out to us and he gave us a chance. And he is benefiting from this majorly. So you can see in 3 months, he's grown what he's done so massively. All right? And I want to talk to you about how you can do this for yourself. Imagine waking up, and getting 1,000 more followers a month, right? This is his page here, 9,000 followers. Okay, so wow, there's not much else to say, and you got to understand that a lot of these people are coming with us with nothing. I'm not going to take full credit for all this. He had a few thousand followers to start, but he's definitely grown massively since he started working with us. And you can do the same thing for yourself. So do the math. Ask yourself, if you got 1,000 new followers every single month, 20, 30, 50 followers a day, could you sell one song? Could you make one sale? Would people like your stuff if that was the case? So, based upon already what we've talked to you about, the 3 keys, using celebrities' names, creating legitimate bios, interesting bios, and then 3, partnering with big brands to promote your stuff. You could go out and you could, 1, build your own software and apply this and start to get it really popping. Or 2, you could also go and like and follow and do all the automation stuff from our software on your own. Okay? Or what you could do is you can sign up for our growth service and let us do it for you. You can have all this done on autopilot. You could wake up every single day and you can have followers and people hitting you up and all the benefits of that. Okay? Let me show you some of these other features that come along with this software and this opportunity. All right? So in here, what's really cool is there's something called the all-in-one inbox. In the all-in-one inbox, what it does is it takes the all of your social media, your Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, everything, and it pulls all of your messages into one specific place. So you can kind of see all of the action that's happening on all of your accounts in one place. You don't need to be logged into all these different apps and stuff. You can be at your computer in one place and you can start to write or see everything that's happening in one place. Okay? So you can see all the different activity. And if you notice, this is all from one day here on the right-hand column. You can have all this sort of activity happening on your own pages. This can grow your brand on auto. And everything can be happening from one specific inbox where you can see everything happening. Amazing. Okay? That's one really cool feature. The second one is search agents. So what you can do is you can set the software up to let you know every time somebody says a specific word that you have interest in within a specific area. So for him, we set up every time somebody's writing about things in Houston, Texas, to send him notifications. So when somebody, let's say, for example, in Texas, posts about 97.9 the box, it comes up on all his as search results. So you can see anyone who's posting about these things. So let's say, I wanted to contact people who were posting about this radio station. I can simply go here and click this guy's message and I can send him a message immediately. Hey, you're a fan of the station? Check out my new song. Put yourself in that same position. Whatever it is that you're doing, you could set this up and then message people for whatever it is that you would like to talk to them about. Hopefully you can see the power of what something like this could do for what it is that you're promoting. And the third thing I want to show you is the additional automations outside of even what we do for you. There's other ones in here that are really cool. He doesn't have any set up, but what you can do is you can automatically like comments on Facebook. You can do automatic page posts. You can automatically delete specific things. There's so much you can do. You can do Foursquare if you run a local business. There's Instagram, more Instagram automations, Pinterest, Tumblr, and YouTube. So, wow. On top of us running it and getting you followers every single day, you have 3 other super powerful automations that you can do to grow your brand on autopilot and make it super easy for you to be in control. And of course, there's reports here on the left-hand side. And of course, you can schedule content just like any other scheduling software. So why use Hootsuite? Why use these other brands when you have it all here in one place? Okay? Amazing, amazing opportunity. So again, is this example of this one person who signed up a few months ago, is this you? Could you benefit from this as well? Could you get 300 or so likes per post? Could you do that? I think that this is attainable for you to do. Do you want this? Do you want to grow your brand so where you start to separate yourself from the other people who are doing things in an average way? I hope that is you, and I hope that that's something that you would like to do. So again, if you sign up today, what we are doing is we are giving people a special bonus, and that special bonus is we are going to assist you to do a press kit so that when you do continue to sign up for other casting opportunities or business opportunities, people look at you way more professionally. It's super important to have some sort of resume or business presentation so people know you're just not out here like with the Instagram link and things like that, right? You want to have something together. So when you sign up to work with us today, not only are we going to help you run and grow your brand, but we are going to help you create this amazing press kit that you're going to be able to send to some people. Okay? It is only it's only a small processing fee of $50, and then it's only $25 a week. But before we even get to that point, you get to do 3 days for free and test drive it yourself. Before you give us any money, we want you to see, okay, in these 3 days, my followers went up this much. I can see how it's going to work. I think that that's important, that people get to experience that before they even have to pay. Okay? And, again, if you sign up for this test group, which we're only doing 200 people for the test group, you can also get an amazing press kit that's, usually we charge people $390 for the press kit. We're going to give you that included for the first 200 people that sign up for this. All right? And again, you get 3 days for free, and then there's a $50 processing fee, and then it's only $25 a week after that. So you have to think about it like this, okay? $25 a week. If I go to In-N-Out and it's me and one other person, and I go there 2 times, that's over close to $30. You can go to Starbucks twice in a week and you can get a drink. That's $20 right there. Everybody can afford $25 a week. If you can't afford $25 a week, this is not high on your priority list. Period. End of story. You are just a slacker. If you can't afford $25 a week for your dreams, you don't want it that bad. Somebody else is going to take it. Period. End of story. There's no questions asked about that. No questions asked. It is amazingly affordable. This opportunity is what you need to go to the next level. End of story. And for the first 200, we're giving the press kit away as well. That's an unbelievable opportunity. Okay? So let's go over some of the questions that some people have, or that we get a lot. that we've seen from even our earlier test groups. Um, are the followers real? Yes, they are. Basically, let's say, and I'm sure everyone on social media has experienced this. If you follow somebody like Beyonce or these other different people, you know, you will automatically get these followers, and you're like, whoa, what's happening? More or less, let's say you're a singer, again, I'll keep using this example, and you are the same as Chris Brown. We can pull automatically, the Fan Finder software can automatically pull everyone who's commenting Chris Brown's photos, and then you can now follow those people, or you can now write those people or comment those people. So the software does all of that. It is 100% real people, okay? Can you still use your account while we're doing this? Yes, 100%. Our software runs in the background while you still use your account. Everything is the same and normal as it is, okay? Is the service safe? Yes, we have not had any accounts banned or suspended so far. Of course, the Instagram terms of service and the Twitter terms of service apply. Just don't be on there posting crazy stuff. As you can see, this is an amazing opportunity, and it's definitely something that you got to take advantage of right now. Okay? So at the bottom of this page, there is a yellow button that says click here to get started. It says get started, it's free. There's a yellow button that says get started, it's free. Click that button. What that's going to do is it's going to pull up PayPal, and in PayPal it's going to tell you that the terms of the agreement, which is 3 days free, $50, then $25 a week every 7 days. All right? And when you check that out, you will not be charged anything at all. It's going to put an authorization on your account for 3 days from now, and then it's going to redirect you to a page to sign up a time to talk with somebody from our team. When you do that, we're going to set up your account, and we're going to have an onboarding call where we talk about your goals and what you want to achieve online. All right? And then from there, we're going to launch and do your press kit and get you out there with this test group. Okay? I want to now take this moment, and I want to just put this final thought in your head. You've listened and you've watched all the way through. You're obviously serious about what you want to do. In life, you have two decisions to make. One, you can move closer to what you want to do and what you want to be. Or two, you can take a step away. Right? I told you my story. I've told you how I got into this game. I could have never had the belief to take a $300,000 loan if I didn't believe in myself. And I could have never gotten to the place that I've gotten to without insane amount of risk. And what we're trying to say to you is, hey, we're even going to help you grow and do everything on the day-to-day. You need to cover your part of $25 a week, but we're going to help you grow your career and your brand, starting with this. So if it's something that you want to move closer to your dreams, you need to click the free trial button now. If you don't, you're going to be one of those people who tell their kids not to chase their dreams. You're going to be one of those Debbie Downers. You're going to be. With this day and age of social media, we all know people who are within the vicinity or in our city, or our friend knows a person who's killing it online. When is that going to be you? When are you going to stop watching everybody else take advantage of their life, take advantage of the opportunity of being something in life? When are you going to stop watching? When are you going to be the one that everyone is watching? When? Click the button, the yellow button, Get started. It's free. Sign up. We look forward to talking with you. Let's make this happen. I'm excited to work with you, and let's make it happen. We'll talk to you today.
This shit right here, we got Screezy's in the building. Just walking down there, man. Motherfucking RoyalEpic.com, nigga. RoyalEpic.com, my people, Cyrus.
Alright, honey. Yeah, shout out to World Epic though.
RoyalEpic.com, check it out.
We get into that real money, man, you know what I'm saying? That TV money. Y'all gonna be seeing us getting it in, you know what I'm saying? So holla at your boy, man. It's June all motherfucking day. My man Cyrus, get my man Cyrus on the motherfucking camera, man. You know what I'm saying? Hold it down with the whole Blazer situation. Boy, Hot Rod, we doing it, June and Roll Epic. Let's get it.
Mikey, you spotted a young entrepreneur. I believe a big one. Mature adult. Stand back, kids.
Grabs a little more room here for the world. You know what I'm talking about?
Hey, this son. How do you want to do it? Yo, it's Cyrus hanging in LA Sunset.
This is all recorded.
Whose car is that?
Nigga, we made it. Hey, we made it. Hey, nigga, we made it. Hey, we made it.
Alright, man. Well, Warner, you know, we just got married.
Gas and breakfast in this motherfucker.
What
If I said it, I meant it. There's no way around it.
Yeah, we're just hanging.
OVO reps on MP Ravens next time. Watch G-Way go crazy. When Baca came home for the holidays, I was like, nigga,
check it out.
and all of those lawyer fees, nigga, I paid it. My family get all of my loyalty, all of my patience.
Oh, we're here in San Francisco.
My life for your life, man, I wouldn't
Listening
trade
to
it.
that Gucci
I
Zaytoven.
would just look at you dead in your face and say, nigga, we made it. I swear that we made it. Sell off the ting, I'm a king of Jamaica. But I've been on that wave, that's why this shit, I tell ya, I don't need no favors.
Damn, Soulja Boy, stun on them haters.
And my resolution for New Year's is, nigga, we made it. You don't know how long I waited. I could have been waiting on tables. My karma's amazing. I'm out in the Caymans. Rented a 12-bedroom house just to sleep all the women we came with. That's ignorant, ain't it? Sometimes I question myself when I think about the
Closing
pictures
up our
I
trip
painted.
here in San
Then I
Francisco.
picked my
National
brush and
Air
I
Force
signed
Been
at the
flying
bottom
with
like, nigga,
Cyrus.
we made it.
Looking for some memes.
Hey,
Stay tuned.
we made it. Nigga, we made it.
Marked out.
Hey. Damn, we made it.
America.
I remember standing in the hood, telling my partner and my mama, everything gonna be all good. Nigga, we made it. The half shit. Now
What it look like?
life is mad, bitch.
Yeah, you should take a look at this. Hold on, just trying to put some more money.
Copping the Lambo
Yeah, let it ride.
cash.
Let it ride.
The Bentley 2 times I crashed.
So this is the new style, the rap.
Nigga, we made it. Look at them niggas' faces. Them niggas, they hate it. I look a nigga in the faces. Say, nigga, we made it.
Soulja Boy, stun on them haters. In these days, I don't need no favors. Hey, nigga, we made it.
We won! 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, boom!